KHS, and welcome back to another edition of Action G News. I'm your host, Mason.
And I'm Amanda. Today's top story, the girls' soccer team. The girls have run through the regular season undefeated and now have a shot to defend their state title.
Senior sports correspondent Reese Yeager has the story.
Today we'll take a look at how the girls' soccer team has adapted to a new coaching staff, what training looks like, how they build team chemistry, and how they stay focused to reach their end goal, repeating another state title. I sat down with two of the captains on the team to get to know more about the program.
Hi, my name is Savannah Defini, and I am a senior captain on the varsity girls soccer team, and I play left forward.
Hi, my name is Shaylee French, and I'm a center mid. Being a part of the girls soccer team is quite a rewarding team to be a part of. Everyone is so kind and compassionate. Everyone cares. Everyone is always working hard. And I've honestly learned a lot and benefited myself from being on the Gretna High School soccer team.
I also talked to Coach Hutchinson about his first year coaching the girls.
Mainly because I love the game of soccer. It's something I've grown up with my entire life, played all through my young years, going through high school, and then once I got in college, started coaching, so it's always kind of been just a natural fit, and it doesn't feel like work to me. Here, it was just a perfect opportunity. This is my school, it's my community, this is where I was teaching beforehand, and then the job opened up, and with the history and the success and the players that are within this program, it was a pretty easy call to apply and see if I could get it, and it worked out for me.
Adjusting to the entire coaching staff, I feel like, was easier than it should be, because after the state championship, that year was just kind of like done with. We lost a lot of seniors and things you could just tell, if not like physically, we're mentally changing for everyone. Like, it was going to be a new year, things were going to be different. So when a whole new coaching staff came in, yes, it's hard to adjust, but it was easier knowing that like last year was last year and it's time for a new start. Like, we have to pave their own path.
Last year we lost 7 seniors, and out of the 7, 6 of them were starters. So we're missing 4 out of the 5 of our huge defensive players. But I think that this year we have a lot of people who stepped up and kind of filled the roles and positions, and I don't think it was like a problem because we have young talent on our team and we have leaders who are coming up.
My role has significantly changed from junior to senior year. Last year I was found at numerous positions, and this year I'm just centered as a center mid. I feel like this gives opportunity for people to come to me, knowing I have experience, knowing that I'm always there to help. In another way, my role has changed as I've become a captain of the team, so I'm always there to support and uplift, and I just want to be there for my teammates.
Just laying the foundation for the future while simultaneously trying to compete for a championship. Our coaching staff, we came into a bit of a unique situation. A lot of times when you take over a program, it's one that needs improvement, ones that maybe they've only won a couple games, and there's very clear reasons for that. We took over a program that won a state title and came into the preseason number 1. So we tried to lay our style while trying to not turn things over too much, because obviously there was some success there.
Next, we talked about what led to their success last year and what they are doing as a team to keep up their goals.
Keys to our success last year were definitely staying focused, working on just our game, and not worrying about anyone else. I think the main reason that we succeeded last year was just knowing we had a further purpose than just winning the state championship. We were doing it for Addison, we were doing it for all the seniors who lost their COVID year, and I definitely think that benefited us.
Obviously we want to get to the state championship, but really at the end of the season, if we can tell ourselves we did everything possible to be successful, that'll be a good season.
Obviously, the big goal for this season is to win the state final. That's obviously like the biggest one, but we also would like to, we have Metros coming up, and we'd like to win our Metro tournament as well as our district tournament.
We do a couple different team building activities preseason, and when we do recovery days, we often bring them into the classroom, or we do some games or something like that, just to get away from soccer for a little bit and just focus on each other. The team chemistry is really good, in my opinion. It's competitive. We're always competing for minutes, but the girls know when to support and when to compete. We have a lot of personalities on the team that keep things pretty light. Lexi Cerrone, Reagan Elhert, Madeline White, they're always saying something, doing something that even when you don't want to, making you laugh. So I think our team chemistry is pretty good. We're having a good time.
I think in order to win state this year, we're all going to have to like give 100% all the time. And I think that chemistry is honestly the big thing here. Teams that are coach-led are below average. teams that are captain-led are average, but teams that are led by each and every individual single player, like, they're stars, and you have to, like, each and every person has to be a leader on the field. And if we're all doing our jobs, worrying about ourselves, trusting our teammates next to us, like, that's when we come up in the big games. And so I think it just comes down to team chemistry.
A lot of hard work, a lot of focus. One of the things that we've been telling the girls is, despite like the win-loss records of our opponents, despite we have to look past the score line of each game, if we handle our process, if we try to reach our potential and do the things to reach our potential, the wins and the possible championships will come.
The girls have had a great season so far, tearing through the competition and preparing for state. State begins Monday, May 9th at Creighton University. Come out and support. Go Dragons!
1, 2, 3, go!
That was awesome. Good luck to the girls this week. Hey Amanda, I think you should join.
No thanks, I got bad knees.
Well, I used to have the same problem until I got fly shoes.
What are fly shoes?
I'm glad you asked. Here's a message from our sponsor.
Are you tired of being slow and feeling like you can't get faster? Tired of having plain, ordinary shoes? Tired of always being made fun of because of your plain shoes? Don't be that person. You need the Flybrick shoes. The Flybrick shoes make you run 10 times faster than you normally would, making you look good and seem fast while not being made fun of anymore. For only $99.99, these can be your shoes, changing your running times by a landslide and making you look good while doing it. Try the new Flybrick shoes today at any local sports department store.
Beautiful shoes.
I know, I've already bought 12 pairs. They're great stocking stuffers.
Well, I'm a size 9. Do you have any?
No, I only have them for normal feet.
Hey, by the way, what's the weather outside?
I don't know, maybe we should ask Corey.
Corey!
No need to yell, guys. I'm right here. Today's weather is going to be sunny skies with a little bit of wind. Hope you all are ready for the summer because it's here, like today. Tomorrow will be even hotter for the district track meet, topping it out at 90 degrees. Bust out that sunblock. That's all for me, Gretna. Stay classy, stay cool, and don't be a fool. Back to you, studio.
Thanks, Corey. That was adequate.
And a special thanks to our GHS track team for the AID day tomorrow.
Make sure you got all your work done so you don't have to come in. That's all for today.